Since ancient times, mermaids have been part of legends and myths around the world. Mysterious creatures that, according to legend, live in the depths of the ocean, far from human reach. But what if I told you that there is footage that could prove their existence? Some of these videos have sparked debates. Others have been dismissed as frauds, but they all have one thing in common. They are extremely concerning. So stay, because my name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present Mermaids Captured on Camera. Number 9. The person who is recording this video is a fisherman, one of those who must go out at night immersed in the most terrible waves. Well, he's been doing this for so long that he no longer records his nights. However, this time, everything changed. He started this recording because, according to him, he began to hear strange voices in the distance, in the middle of the ocean.
What the fuck is that noise, bro? What is that noise?
He immediately thought that perhaps it was a woman who had fallen from a cruise ship, and the ship immediately began investigating the area. He screamed as much as he could, but no one answered him.
Where are you?
Everything started to change tone when he started hearing these other noises.
This is crazy. I heard it. I heard it. I hear it. Oh my God.
Everything became dark at that moment, so the ship began to move away, and when it did, this happened.
On each side of the boat? What are those trails called? What's something swimming fast underneath that water? Something swimming real fast underneath that water. I hear him. Where's he at? What the fuck is that noise?
The entire crew knew that it was not a woman who had fallen. They had come into contact with the legend that was always said about deep-sea fishermen. Mermaids. What do you think? Is this a real video?
I hear him. Where's he at? What the fuck is that noise?
Number 8. Was captured by a group of fishermen who, before going out to sea, came across this. In the video, we can see what appears to be a mermaid emerging from the water. However, its movement is completely unusual. It doesn't glide gracefully, but rather crawls across the sand in a way that is more reminiscent of a reptile than a mythological being. Its rough skin, its deformed limbs, everything about its appearance is alarming. But is it real? If we analyze in detail, we could say that it is CGI animation. The quality is impressive, too good to be authentic. However, there is something about its movements that defies explanation, something that makes her different from any other fake clips we have seen before. Could it be a genuine leak, or just an extremely well done digital job? The answer remains a mystery. Number 7. This video is one of the most disturbing we have seen so far. So much so that it could change your perception of what you thought was impossible. You'll see. The following recording was sent by a subscriber, Herman, who found it on social media without any clear description. However, what it shows is completely shocking. In the image, we can see what appears to be a mermaid standing on the shore of a beach, lying on the sand as if she were sick, or worse, dying. Its skin is dark, the hair is reddish, and the most baffling, its right hand appears to have 6 fingers. Furthermore, its fin is still moving slightly, as if it were struggling to breathe out of the water. But this is where doubts arise. Is it perhaps an incredible animatronic, or could we be seeing a real creature unknown to science? The video has generated controversy between those who believe it is a montage and those who are convinced that it is irrefutable evidence that mermaids exist. What do you think? Leave it in the comments. Number 6. Mermaids are very famous and very ancient mythical creatures. The internet is full of videos where they have apparently been recorded. Recently, one of you sent me this video supposedly recording in 2009. In it, you can see a small creature with a fish tail in the hands of man. Because the video is surprising, if it were real, it would have appeared in all the media. However, it is a completely unknown video. I have to assume then that this is a setup, or most likely AI. That's why I didn't want to leave this video for a full post. Instead, I have decided to bring you a much more interesting footage that has been spread on the internet as a real video of a mermaid. Answer me this question. What could you find 1,000 meters deep?